So I'm working on the positioning of the battery at the moment, which is going in the front here. And basically this strap is useless with a 1800. Let's put it on the machine, see what the machine shows. What do I mean by that? I mean put it on the balance machine here. This is a new toy that I purchased. Yeah, she's definitely nose heavy. So that's telling me she's nose heavy at 55.
Later that same evening. 3 days later.
Well, I finally got the COG balanced out. Awful plane to balance it out. But I've had to put 10 grams of weight at the tail, and a bit further up I'll put another 5 grams. And that now balances out nicely with an 1800 in the nose, held in place by Velcro. Now while I was balancing it, slipped out of my hand and landed on the back here, and it's literally torn the whole elevator off. Yeah, it's just a huge slit in it. The horn came out, so I'm going to put CA. No, I'm not. I'm going to put foam tack along there to make a hinge. So I'll leave that overnight and check it out. So all this rubbish here where I've been putting weights on, taking weights off, it's because I'm just going to spray over that black. So this weight will disappear into the black, so will this. I haven't enjoyed this at all. The electronics went in piece of cake. I was happy about that, but just getting the centre of gravity right, I've had a nightmare. And the battery is velcroed in. There's a little ledge here, so I've taken it to that ledge, I've not pushed it further. And it's an 1800 zippy compact. Well, we finally did it. It's all complete now. I have switchable differential thrust and complete throttle cut on all 4 motors. Switch on my DX9. Okay, Avro Lancaster. Okay. Normally, if you don't mess around with these, when you do throttle cut, only 2 of the motors will stop working, and they're the ones plugged into the throttle channel. The ones that are plugged into the auxiliary 1 channel, it doesn't work. But thanks to Daryl King from the Hobby King chat room on Facebook, it's been sorted. So here we go. I'm now at full throttle. As you can see here, and there isn't a single motor running.
Safety switch off.
Safety switch off. All motors are running.
Safety switch on.
All motors are off. So that works perfectly.
Safety switch off.
Now at the moment, I keep them running, I've got no differential. And if I switch it on,
Mix on. Mix off.
no differential. So it's switchable, which is absolutely superb.
Safety switch on.
The other thing I've got in here is a Lemon RX stabilizer. It only has AS3X stabilization, so it's wind, gusts and that type of thing. It's no safe modes at all. So that is absolutely brilliant. The damaged elevator is working fine. Props have been balanced. So where you see a little bit of tape and some scraping away on the backs. So they're all perfectly balanced, ready to go back on. Now don't forget, when you put the props on, you do need to take the spinner screw and screw it into the prop adapter shaft, or the motor adapter shaft. You need to screw that all the way in, because it gives it a bit of structural support when you tighten everything up. That's it. Now we can put the prop on, and there's clockwise and counterclockwise. These ones are clockwise, so do make sure you use the right props. There's not much thread on here, as you can see, so I'll be using some thread lock. Now as you can see, once the prop comes off, it looks like there's quite a lot of thread there, but the hub of the prop is quite long, so you end up with a tiny little amount, and because of that I will be using some blue thread lock. Let's put it on there. Different ways to do this. You can either put an Allen key in there and hold it in. I've been using two sets of little pliers. One is a curved one because it can quite easily get into there and hold that. And then I just do this up. Then you can unscrew that spinner screw. And put the spinner on. It's a little irritating because the spinners are all the same. They don't do a clockwise, anti-clockwise spinner fit. And that actually means the two on the left wing are a beautiful fit, but the two on the right wing are not so nice. I have checked them and they are all the same. That one spins that way. Oh, I've got to get the rest done. Final words on this. Ailerons, full rates are 12mm each way, low rates are 6mm each way, so I'll put a mid rate of 9mm each way. So the elevator full rates are 16mm each way, the low rates for the elevators are 10mm each way. So I'll be putting a mid rate in there of 13mm. I'm going to hand launch this, of course, because it's got no undercarriage. I don't do underarm launches, I do overarm. Because it's a mid-wing aircraft, it's quite easy to hold it either side of the fuselage under the wing at the midsection. And you can give a good over-the-shoulder hand launch. And that's it, it's the Hobby King Avro Lancaster version 3. Can't say I've enjoyed it. I've had too many knocks and bumps and dents and scrapes and things not going right with it. But overall, I'm happy with it. I might do a Pilot Robert and Captain Blaz on this one. Fly it once for the maiden, fly it once more, and then make it a hanger queen. Depends how it flies. If it flies really well and I'm happy with it, then of course I'll fly it again. But I've invested too much time making it to fight it in the air. So if it flies badly or poorly, it might only ever get a maiden. I've got to now build something that's more substantial, better made. I mean better made as in the manufacturing. So I think I'll dig something out FMS. So thanks for watching, stay safe, stay well, and I hope you'll come and join me on another video. And indeed, quite a few maidens. Cheers.